Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly general love reading. So anything that Spirit wants to let you know or inform you about. So if you've been guided to this message, especially with my channel being small right now, there's probably a message in it for you. So this is a reading for the collective. It's not a one-to-one, so please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. And also, tarot is just guidance, just because we do have free will and, things can change at any moment. So with that being said, Sag, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And thank you most of all, Spirit, for all your guidance. So Spirit, please give us the most significant messages for our Sagittarians with love. Sagittarians with love. So this is... You could be coupled up with someone and seeking answers. If you're single, this could possibly be something that's coming in for you, since, time is an illusion. So I will be putting out a separate singles reading, however. Okay, so I was doing a pre-shuffle, just to see what kind of cards were coming out. So bottom of the deck is some sort of an ending. This is the Ten of Swords, and this card came out a lot with the pre-shuffle. It actually came out a lot with the Three of Cups in conjunction to it, as if there was some sort of third-party situation maybe going on, and calling it quits as a result. So, okay. So first of all, I was going to do a 5-card spread. I just felt like something else wanted to come out. So first of all, you do have the Emperor and the Empress showing up together. Okay. So, these are divine counterparts. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and start. With the Empress, this is a Libra energy, Taurus energy. So either this is you or your person. Empress is someone who is pregnant. Possibly there's maybe children involved, because, the Empress is usually pregnant. The Empress is all about, being like birthing something new. Something almost being in the receptive mode as well, like from Spirit, and just kind of being like sitting on your throne and, allowing, the things to come to you, like your manifestations to come to you, and bringing, all your desires into some sort of fruition with the Empress. And Empress is extremely also, it's not male or female, it's a feminine energy. So it's not, gender or anything like that. So that's followed by the High Priestess. High Priestess is it's a Virgo card, could be a Pisces card, but it's having, and the fact that the High Priestess is in between the Emperor and the Empress. Emperor is Aries energy. So the fact that the High Priestess is in between those two is we're gonna have to definitely get more cards to clarify what's going on, but there's just some sort of intuition between this connection, that possibly you're having some sort of gut feeling about this connection, because the Death card also came out, and Ten of Swords being at the bottom of the deck is saying that there is some sort of ending that possibly occurred between these two. So this could have even been a marriage between the Emperor and the Empress, with children involved, possibly, or some sort of long-term union, and you guys had children together. And the High Priestess is almost asking you to really go within. Maybe you're having some sort of like just some sort of weird like gut feelings, or just your intuition might be going off about something, possibly something not being right. The next card is the Ace of Wands. So this is a brand new passionate beginning, and then it's followed by the Death card. So this is Scorpio energy. Scorpio could be involved in some way, but it almost feels like possibly maybe there is some sort of third-party situation. It's like possibly someone went elsewhere, and it's really going along with that energy of the pre-shuffle that I was getting, with like some sort of third-party situation. So not, some of you, not all of you, of course. That could be something that occurred, and this could have been in the past, okay? And now, you're looking for a new love, but this could have been something that happened to you in the past, some sort of really painful ending, because someone did kind of let their passions run away with them, and maybe they fell in love with someone else, but and as a result that caused an ending to some sort of union. And then the Queen of Wands shows up. So and again, Queen is a feminine energy. However, it doesn't have to be female. Males can be queens, females can be queens. It's just we both have a masculine and a feminine energy within us. It's just at certain points in our life, sometimes we go into the feminine energy, and then other points in our life we are a little bit more assertive and go into like the masculine energy. So it's just all the kind of the journey of our lives, traveling through all these different energies. So with the Queen of Wands, I feel like if this happened, like if there was some sort of betrayal of the past, you were connected in some sort of long-term union with someone, whether you were the Emperor or the Empress, and you had some sort of painful ending, possibly due to interference from outside sources, painful breakups, third-party situations, anything like that. I feel like you are almost recapturing your confidence. Like maybe that took a blow to your confidence, as it would, of course. But now you're just kind of trying to find yourself again. You're trying to, get your passions back, get your confidence back, and really kind of investing in yourself and in your self-worth and enjoying life and trying to have fun, possibly, taking on new adventures, new hobbies, new passions, anything like that. Okay. So, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us for our beautiful Sagittarians? So I'm also getting, just because the Emperor is right next to that Ace of Wands, I have a feeling that it was possibly the masculine that maybe stepped out. So, that the Emperor stepped out just because, he is right next to that Ace of Wands. Excuse me. So, okay. Anyways, with the second row, you have the King of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords. So with the King of Swords in reverse, when the King of Swords in reverse, this is a very negative energy. This is someone who is cruel, who is cold, and with a Page of Swords, possibly some sort of, online communication, maybe spying, possibly, but maybe just, if you are going through some sort of like divorce or anything like that, or have in the past, maybe things got really ugly, things got really dirty, like with communication, with sending messages back and forth, maybe like litigation or whatever, negotiations, through lawyers. Someone just, with the King of Swords being, someone was just extremely cruel and cold and just nasty, as if they had no heart anymore. I don't know, just ice cold. And again, that is one of those reasons that really kind of broke your confidence, maybe even made you distrustful of people in a way, Sagittarius. I'm really sorry if you went through this sort of situation. I feel like they could be really nasty with their words, this person. Just really kind of cut you to the bone, maybe, with some of the things that they were saying. So, center card here. Center card on top of the Emperor and the Ace of Wands is the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. So basically, you know, Spirit sends in the Chariot and gets you the hell out of that situation, with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. You know, this was some sort of third-party situation. You know, Spirit sent in the Chariot on top of that energy. So, getting you out of there. And possibly even what I'm getting, you know, with that High Priestess, maybe even you had a friend or a family member that possibly send you a message of some sort warning you, like, hey, I saw so-and-so, or, you know, I heard something, you know, through the grapevine. So possibly you had some sort of like informant, someone who saw something going on and was trying to maybe let you know. So this seems like it's a very specific reading. So the next two cards is, you have the Seven of Wands and the Lovers. So with the Seven of Wands, it's almost like, and it's sitting on top of the Death card. It's like you're done with that. You're over it. You have your walls up. You have your defenses up. You are not interested in any sort of healing this situation at all. You know, you are just trying to protect yourself and stay true to yourself, stay true to your worth, and not put up with anything like this. You just kind of have your defenses and your protection up. And then with the Queen of Wands, so with the Lovers on top of that, so I feel like, you know, again, this was like some sort of past situation that occurred, and now you're out of that. You're kind of beyond that. You're either taking on this Queen of Wands energy, or you could have a Queen of Wands entering your life. This is a fire energy. So, but I feel like it's you, just because you're a fire sign. You know, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You're just taking on that energy of the Queen of Wands, and possibly, you know, finding your own self-worth and your confidence again. Maybe even going out and into like little groups, like little classes or anything like that. And that could be possibly where you meet someone. With the Lovers is a Gemini energy. You know, it's also a choice, so maybe you have some sort of choice to make. But I feel like, you know, as soon as kind of you get your groove back, I want to say, that's when the Lovers comes in. And we will pull more cards. So, and bottom of the deck, let me just show you. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is extremely fast-moving energy. Could be messages. You could be getting messages of some sort. It's also like foreign travel, but it's extremely fast-moving. And then under that is the Magician. So you're manifesting, okay? You're manifesting. You are, you know, working on things like, I don't know, maybe like law of attraction, or kind of getting into, you know, learning about energy and all that. So you're manifesting something new because you know what you do not want anymore. So, okay. So we're going to go on to a new deck. So all pre-shuffled decks that I'm using, and Five of Pentacles is at the bottom. So again, someone left you out in that cold, you know, someone left you out in the cold, in the snow, almost paralyzed, and you took that walk through the snow and you've almost recaptured yourself again. You found your confidence and self-worth again, and it's really changed you as a person. You know, it made you so much stronger. Possibly you feel like, wow, I didn't realize how strong I was. It really kind of forced you to do a lot more things maybe on your own. And you've almost like found yourself again, I want to say. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this situation? Something flip. No. Okay, second time the Chariot is coming out. Oh, boy. Okay. Sagittarius, you are moving on to much better things. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Cups. So, you know, Page of Cups, this is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You know, it could be from it's some sort of an offer, possibly from a younger water sign. Even it could be, you know, a child, especially if children are involved. So, okay. All right, Sagittarius. So the first card you get is the Chariot. Again, Cancerian energy. Spirit is taking you out of this situation. The little moons here on the shoulder pads. You know, you're really following your intuition. You know that there are so much better days ahead of you. And, you know, I think you're realizing that as difficult as it was to let go of the situation, it was only there. Even though you possibly thought it was going to be your forever person, maybe you're starting to come to grips with the fact that it was only there for a season and for a reason. It was only like some sort of phase of life, some sort of learning experience. And you're moving on to that. You're moving on to, you know, to much more fertile lands. And you get a brand new passionate beginning as a result. So the Chariot is moving you on to something so much better, a brand new passionate start with the Ace of Wands. That is amazing. Now, on top of the Emperor, the other Ace of Wands, and the Chariot that Spirit was moving you away from that person of the past, is the Sun. So this is a Leo energy. This is, you know, what was taken from you. There's something so much better coming for you. Okay, so just there will be so many happy days ahead for you, Sagittarius. There's going to be new love, new passion, and pure bliss and happiness. You're going to find someone that's going to make you very happy, you know, and it's sitting on top of the Chariot. You are moving on to happier days. Okay, so you know, the next card that came out is Strength in reverse, more Leo energy. So I feel like this person that you were dealing with in the past, and I know you're probably tired of hearing about this past person, but it's relevant. I feel like this person makes you feel a little bit, I don't want to say weak, but maybe a little bit. You know, you had to put your walls up with this person. You had to really protect yourself. And maybe you felt like a little bit somewhat unsafe in the world as a result. Like you're just, that love is unsafe, or that this could happen again. So I feel like, you know, they took that hit on your confidence in some way. You know, where you really had to protect yourself and you had to watch your back, and just all that, I feel like kind of programmed you slightly to, you know, to be a little bit less confident, a little bit fearful in relationships. But Sagittarius, I think that, you know, that is going to change. And it's not that you're going to be fearful, but it's just you're going to be very careful with your eyes and ears wide open, looking for all the red flags, you know, and if there are red flags, you're just gonna just cut it off, and not just collect a bunch of red flags. So the next card you get is the Page of Wands. And actually, I do want to clarify this Page of Wands. So some sort of, you might be getting some sort of passionate message about something. This could be a new person coming into your life. So let's actually go ahead and clarify. And sitting on top of the Lovers, so maybe you're just now getting back into the dating scene, and maybe you have or will be meeting someone, very soon, that will send you like a little passionate message. Maybe it's like an online site or something like that. Sitting on top of the Lovers is something that could definitely grow, something that it's also maybe been a while since you were out in the dating scene and all that, but you will be getting some sort of passionate message regarding love, possibly. So let's just clarify. And the fact that the Page of Cups is at the bottom, yeah, it is. It could be possibly someone who is a little bit younger than you. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, again, is the Queen of Wands. Sag, you are looking good. And if it's the person coming in, that they are looking good. Someone who is bold, someone who is creative and passionate and, fun to be around. Someone who also, someone who knows their worth, whether this is you or your person. And then under that is the Three of Wands, making new plans, moving on. All right, under that is the Six of Swords, again, moving on, and then the Empress under that. Wow, Sag, good things are coming. So the card that came out to clarify the Page of Wands is the Knight of Cups. Someone is coming in to offer you their cup, their Ace of Cups. Someone wants to start something with you. And if you haven't met this person yet, they seem to be coming. They're coming on their white horse, and white horse symbolizes like victory, and lots of times, people coming in from battle, they come in on a white horse symbolizing victory. So someone is going to offer you their cup of love because you're looking really good. Okay. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what can you tell our beautiful Sagittarians? Actually, it might just be these three. Okay. What's at the bottom? Seven of Cups. Which I feel like a couple more want to come out. Okay. All right. So, Spirit's advice. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Knight of Swords, I often hear people call the Knight of Swords like the knight in shining armor. Okay, so just FYI, the Knight of Swords is someone that comes in, it's the fastest moving knight. They come in really quickly with an idea. So, okay. So Spirit is giving you the Eight of Swords. So you may have felt like you were in some sort of bondage in the past, in this whatever situation you were dealing with. You just felt trapped, possibly, especially if there were children involved. You guys had a house together, who knows, had a bunch of assets together. You just felt trapped. However, as you can see, this character, she only appears trapped in the mirror. In reality, she's not. Okay, so it's like a self-imposed bondage of some sort. Someone that you thought was your wish fulfillment in love, someone who you thought was your happily ever after. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment in love. However, you still have that one missing cup, right? And possibly someone new is coming in to fill, to give you that one missing cup to make it the Ten of Cups. So again, you thought it was your wish fulfillment, but it's just something that you had to walk away from with the Eight of Cups. Something you had to walk away from. Something that took a lot of strength for you with this Leo energy. However, with the Queen of Cups, this is a water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be meeting someone with a lot of water in their chart. Again, that someone is offering you their cup, so they could have water in their chart, Sag. And also, I feel like if they do, it's someone who is extremely loving, someone who is extremely like emotionally intelligent, and they've possibly been through, similar situations as you in the past, and they really had to become emotionally intelligent, emotionally discerning, but yet still be loving and open. You could be possibly meeting someone like that, or I'm even getting this could be a lot of self-love that you've been doing. It took a lot of strength to walk away, and when you walked away, you worked on a lot of healing, you worked on a lot of like self-love, and filling your own cups, almost filling your own cups with love for yourself. And that could be when someone comes in. So, Sagittarius, I want to get more information on this person who's coming in. Spirit, can you tell us anything? Okay, so bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles, having some sort of choice to make, possibly trying to balance out finances, or anything like that. So, okay, I asked Spirit a little bit more information about the person coming in. So, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is having about many options, possibly even illusions. I felt like possibly maybe there were illusions of the past. Something that you thought was your happily ever after was actually maybe a snake right there. So, Page of Pentacles, some sort of an offer from an earth sign, possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, comes in. Possibly maybe this person has earth in their chart, but actually I feel like this person is very well balanced, just because, Page of Pentacles is an earth sign, Page of Wands, fire sign, and Knight of Cups, water sign. I feel like this person is very balanced. So some sort of an offer from an earth sign, possibly, maybe a younger earth sign. I feel like this person might be a little bit younger than you, just because they're pages and with the Knight. However, Six of Wands, this is all about victory and success, okay? So Six of Wands is a very positive energy. It could be a very